According to this. Okay, here we have a nice short Yom Yom. This is for the Rebbe. There's a prayer that we say on Rosh Chodesh. We say it after eating also, and we say it in our Shmon Esrei prayers. Shmon Esrei prayers. If Rosh Chodesh, the first day of the month, falls on Shabbat, we also say it in Musaf prayer, and it's a prayer called Yaaleh v'Yavo. Yaaleh v'Yavo, that God should come and He should bring us. Right, He should bring us. So it says, Zachreinu Hashem Elokeinu v'Latova, Ufogdeinu v'Olivracha. It says God should remember us on this day for a blessing, and He should visit us with good things. So it says when you say Zachreinu, you say Bo Latova, and when you say Ufogdeinu is Vo with a Vav. There's obviously some sort of grammatical laws going on over here, and I don't exactly know what they are, but Zachreinu Vlo, it's probably not hard either. Maybe it even explains what they are. With the base, with the Duggish. Okay, no, it doesn't explain why. I don't know why one is Bo and the other one is Vo, but that's part of Hebrew grammar. That's what it is. Okay. I mean, if you want to, I'll tell you a joke. Here's a joke. This is very short, right? So I'll make it long. I'll tell you a joke. Yaaleh v'Yavo means we will come. Yaaleh v'Yavo, that Yaaleh v'Yavo v'Yigia v'Yira. We're saying, God, let us. We will go and we will come and we will visit and we will raise up, right, to you, God, and we'll have all sorts of good things. That's the prayer. Yaaleh v'Yavo. Let us go and let us raise up and let us. Yaaleh v'Yas, raise up and let us go. Okay, so this is a joke. Once there was a fellow that he was the big donor of the synagogue. So his wife says to him one day, Shmerel, listen, you donate so much money to the synagogue, you should be the president. He says, no, I don't want to be the president. I enjoy the president. I like the president who he is, and the rabbi, everything gets along fine. He says, no, you have to be the president. Doesn't make any sense. Why should you? How could you let that Yehuda? He's going to be the president. He doesn't reach your ankles. You have to be the president. I don't want to be the president. Anyway, his wife drives him crazy until he says, okay, all right, but how am I going to be the president? I mean, they're not going to be, I won't be the president. I'm not even fit to be the president. His wife said, listen, I don't want to be married to a man that's not the president. His wife, Yehuda's wife, whatever, she's always saying, my husband is the president, and it embarrasses me. You have to be the president. You're the biggest donor. Tomorrow, when's the next meeting? The board of the synagogue says it's tomorrow. It says, okay, you go to the board of the synagogue and you say, listen, I give $1 million every year to the synagogue. If you don't make me president, I'm going to another synagogue. I said, but I don't want to say anything like that. I like the synagogue. I like the Rebbe. She says, you like the Rebbe, you like the synagogue, you like your wife? I said, yeah. I said, the synagogue, you go on Shabbos in a few days. Me, you have to be all the time. Either you pick up or president or me, right? He said, okay, all right. Good. So he goes, they're making a meeting, and Shmerel stands up and he says, I would like to say something. Yes, he said, if you don't make me the president, I'm not giving any money. What? Shmerel, why? Shmerel, we're friends. You heard what I said. That's it. And he leaves. So they said, okay, you don't have to leave. You're the president. Yehuda says, you're the president, 100%. You're the president. No. He goes home. His wife says, what happened? He says, they made me the president. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is a husband. No, you're a husband. You're a man. You're standing on your own 2 feet. The fact doesn't matter. He's doing it because his wife forced him to do it. So he says, now you're standing on your 2 feet. Okay. So he says, now you're the president. He says, so what am I supposed to do? He says, very simple. Any time that they say that they want to spend money on something, or they bring up a suggestion for anything, is you negate it. You say no. That's all. Anything they say to do, you say no. I don't want. I'm not for it. You know. Says that's it. That's it. That's what a president does. No. So he goes to the next meeting, and they say, "Listen, I think we need a new carpet for this." What do you say, Mr. President? No. Bang says, he starts to enjoy it a little bit. Says, "Listen, we need a new chandelier." What do you say? No. I think we should, move the parking lot. What do you say, Mr. President? No. Everything he says no. Comes back home. His wife said, "That's a good." He goes to the synagogue. Here's the joke. He goes to the synagogue, and it's Rosh Chodesh, like it is now. The custom is that when it's Rosh Chodesh, so that people won't forget to say this Yaaleh v'Yovel prayer, we will go up and we will reach you, God. We'll reach the Rosh Chodesh holy day. We will go up and we will elevate. As somebody pounds on the table and says Yaaleh v'Yovel, he yells that we don't forget this Yaaleh. In any case, so he's in the shul and someone goes up on the podium, and before they start praying the Shemona Esrei prayer, someone pounds on the table and says Yaaleh v'Yovel. And Shmerel stands up and he says, Lo Yaaleh v'lo Yovel. We won't go up and we won't. You have to be a religious Jew to understand this joke. But anyway, it's a joke, and I just figured I'd fill up the time. Okay. First time I heard it, I laughed. Now, a story.